Hello and welcome to Tech Best. This is the Zuk Z2. It just arrived yesterday, so this is a quick first impressions video. Now this phone has to be one of the best value phones that you can get right now in early 2017. It's a phone that you can pick up currently on sale for just $185 US. There will be a link in the description below. But just in case you didn't know, Zuk is owned by Lenovo, who also own Motorola. So this phone is made by a reputable company. Now I'm going to quickly show you why this phone is such good value. First I will give you an idea of how it performs, then we will go over the specs and the construction. So in the Antutu benchmark it scores 133,000 points, and if we check the rankings we can see it scores similar to the Galaxy S7 Edge on 134,000 points and the iPhone 6s with 133,000. Keep in mind the S7 Edge and iPhone 6s obviously cost a lot more than $185. So if you need a fast phone, maybe you want to play the latest 3D games, then this phone represents very good value for money. It will handle all current games and applications with ease. And just as a quick comparison, here is another phone that costs about the same money as the Zuk Z2. It is powered by the Helio P10 and 4GB of RAM, and it scores just 52,000 points. So going over the specs, it has a Snapdragon 820 with Adreno 530 graphics, which is the same setup powering phones like the OnePlus 3, the HTC 10 and the US version of the Galaxy S7. It has 4GB of RAM, 64GB of onboard storage, Android 6 Marshmallow, and it also has a massive 3500 mAh battery. On the back we have a 13 megapixel camera which has a Samsung ISO cell sensor. Now the camera on the Galaxy S7 is also an ISO cell, and in my quick testing so far it does seem to be a solid performer. It also has very fast phase detect autofocus. It can also record in 4K, and thanks to that ISO cell sensor can even record slow motion video at up to 960 frames per second. The front camera is 8 megapixels and I'm particularly impressed with its low light performance. Below that is the 5-inch 1080p screen and a home button which also doubles as a fingerprint reader. Along the bottom is the USB Type-C port which supports Quick Charge 3.0 and can charge to 80% in just 30 minutes. It has 2.5D glass on the front and back, which Zuk claims is Gorilla Glass 4. Now the phone is a glossy phone, but it appears to have some kind of anti-oil coating, as it doesn't tend to get as smudged up as other glass phones. The frame is metal, and I like that all the ports are on the bottom while all the buttons are along the right side, leaving the top and left edge completely clutter free. The build quality is also very good. Now over here you can insert two SIMs, so yes, this is a dual SIM phone with LTE connectivity. Now one of the cons is that this phone does not have NFC, which could be a deal breaker for some people, and I'm not particularly fond of the Zuk's ZUI interface. It's not the greatest, but that is easy enough to change if you don't like it. This phone though is all about value for money, giving you excellent hardware and performance for a very cheap price. Now this phone came out only 6 months ago in June 2016, and it can already be had on sale for just $185 US, and at that price it is a bargain. There will be links in the description below, but the sale won't last forever, so be quick if you are thinking about grabbing one. Anyway, if you have any questions, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more Tech Best Tech videos.